Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Rick Osborne Jr. with Geology Rocks. And today we started on our 91st day. Slept last night at the Manassa Shelter. I think I'm saying it right. And we got there about 6 and didn't plan on staying there, but had done already 16 plus miles. And it started raining, so I ended up staying there. Ironically, met a couple new people, and some new old faces came into the shelter. Backwards came in with pig pen, so that was cool to see them. And then met a new real fast guy named Green. He's already at like 50 some days, and he's at the same spot that I'm at, but there's a lot of ultra gear. Another guy I met from Baton Rouge was a fellow by the name of Slow Ride. Older gentleman, retired, real nice guy, but did he snore all night? He warned us, but he snored all night. And so we were flip-flopping, listening to him all night. I had batteries in my ears. I had earplugs in my ears. Anything I could do to keep the snoring, but it reminded me of Dad. He was a CPAP, definitely candidate. Anyway, we got up early, got out at 6:45, earliest start time I think so far on the AT, and maybe one other time. I already got about 5 miles done, and we're gonna crank out, have lunch at the camper, and then today we're gonna hit the 1,000-mile mark. Huge milestone. Can't wait to see it. But you can see today's a rainy, wet day. Not gonna do a lot of videoing. Gonna tuck my phone away so it doesn't get waterlogged. And I'll check in once we're gonna have lunch at the camper, which is only about another 4 miles. So then we're gonna keep on cranking. The goal is to get to Bear's Den Hostel. At that point, I'll get a shuttle back to the camper. And then we're gonna take the camper into Harper's Ferry, get it parked there, and then do some slack packing tomorrow. So I'll be following up. Today's Saturday, July 9th, 2022, and we're on the Appalachian Trail, and this is Rick Osborne Jr. with Geology Rocks, also known as Rock and Roll, also known as Stillwater Hiker, here on the Appalachian Trail 2022. All right, we are getting ready to go into the Sky Meadow State Park here. And you could see the trail is wet and very overgrown. This moisture just brings all the plants up and in the trail. So there have been spots where they've maintained it, but it's a never-ending battle, I'm sure. And thank you for those that do that. All right, about 9:30. I'm putting the phone away. Well, after walking 9.3 miles that day, I decided to go get the trailer and move it to Harper's Ferry. So I grabbed it. You could see it was raining pretty much the rest of the day. And I went to the new campsite right along this awesome river where they had inner tubes, whitewater rafting, and stuff like that. There's a picture of the trailer set up along the river there. This is right outside Harper's Ferry. So I basically just stayed there the rest of the day. I did go up and explored Harper's Ferry, but I'll show that in my next video. After getting the RV set, I went to Harper's Ferry and had dinner at the Rabbit Hole. Got up the next day. I had a real important deal that needed attention, so I ended up working pretty much the rest of the day until I got back on trail, and here we go. All right. As you can see, we got a lot of traffic. This is the Ashbury Crossing coming out of Liberty Hill and crossing the main interstate here, which is extremely busy. So it's a little bit after 4, and we're gonna get this little section done tonight to Snicker's Gap to complete a little piece of puzzle that I had to get filled in. And I know it's late. We got a light pack. We're gonna try to really rock and roll this section. And pretty much worked all day today over at a little town called New Charles. A little coffee shop. Shout out to the Sibling Roasters. And we're gonna just get going. So we have about 12 miles of this section that we're gonna do today. Then we'll be 100% done all the way to Harper's Ferry. And I'll be in touch, let you know. Here we go. Well, we made it to the roller coaster. Please keep your hands and feet out and in a sit position at all times. Buckle your seatbelts and prepare yourself for the ride of your life on the Appalachian Trail roller coaster. Here we go. Here we go. Up, up, and away. Cedar Point, you got nothing. Whoa, we're still on the roller coaster. Going down now. Look at the size of some of these trees. Holy Moses. So we're going up 3 times. And now we're going down the 3rd time. And the fun has just begun. So one thing about being on the roller coaster, you go up and then you go down. And the downs are so much easier than the ups. So, and these ups haven't been terribly bad. So, but just amazed with some of these monster oaks and maples in here. I mean, that tree, look at it. It is huge. And they're everywhere, as you could see. So, a lot of good woods in here. And we're gonna have to stop the roller coaster here just for a minute, because we got a very important milestone coming up. So hold on to your horses, hold on to the gates, hold on to everything, because we're gonna get moving down the roller coaster to our very big milestone. Where is it? Whee! And look what we have. The magical 1,000-mile marker. Sweet Jesus. And there it is, Springer Mountain, 1,000 miles. We have traveled 1,000 miles. Ha! Take that, Mr. Appalachian Trail, man. We have gotten 1,000 miles done, and we're gonna keep on cruising down this wonderful roller coaster of the Appalachian Trail. Let's go back one more time and take a look. Whew. I think I want to cry. Oh, I love you, honey. I made it, 1,000. I love you. Ah, look, no hands. Ah, ah, I'm on the roller coaster of my life. Wow. Having so much fun on the roller coaster, I ended up having a night hike into the Bear's Den. At the Bear's Den, I was able to get for $30 a bed, a shower, a full-size pizza, a pint of Ben & Jerry's, and some good dialogue with some fellow hikers. What a great place the Bear's Den is. I'd recommend it. Thanks for watching, and here's the photos for the 2 days that I just showed.